The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
Ja, das dröhnt ganz schön auf den Ohren hier. Das ist ganz schön laut. Ich muss das eigentlich mal ein bisschen leiser stellen.
Our boy, he's right on schedule. He'll know soon enough.
Das ist übrigens so ein Spiel, das hat mich so durch meine Kindheit ein bisschen begleitet, würde ich sagen. Kinder-Jugendzeit. Ich zock das Ganze auf dem Emulator, also PS3-Emulator auf dem PC. Der HD-Edition.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
Kept you waiting, huh?
Ammo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed.
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake! Cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please, I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What? Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. It's their game. Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon, how many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS 74U. Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair. I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. Ka-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the Ka-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
So, ich muss mal kurz erstmal den Sound leiser stellen. Es ist wirklich arschlaut. Kleiner Augenblick. So, da bin ich wieder. Ja, wir stoppen das Ganze auf normal. Ich wollte jetzt nur mal kurz anmerken. Mal kurz. Ich muss mich mal kurz konzentrieren. Ja, wir sind jetzt hier. Ich weiß gar nicht mehr, was ich sagen wollte jetzt. Naja, keine Ahnung. Habe ich vergessen. Auf jeden Fall sind wir jetzt mit Snake hier auf dem Tanker gelandet und infiltrieren jetzt oder wollen uns Informationen über den Metal Gear besorgen. Ja, wie so richtig zugehört habe ich bei dem Scheiß auch nicht. Das hat mich immer nie interessiert. Aber es ist auf jeden Fall immer so. Das Spiel ist halt auf jeden Fall so richtig Kindheitserinnerung. Und soweit ich das jetzt verstanden habe, sind wir jetzt mit Snake hier auf dem Boot, infiltrieren das. Wie wir schon gesehen haben, sind jetzt aber auch hier noch andere Gäste mit am Start, die das auch, die das Schiff halt kapern. Ja, kapern würde ich jetzt nicht sagen, aber übernehmen wollen. Die Nettlosen. So, jetzt wollen wir jetzt mal für Otacon ein paar coole Bilder machen. Die eingefleischten Metal Gear Fans werden das kennen. Hey. Hallo? Die Steuerung ist immer noch gewöhnungsbedürftig. Okay. Die eingefleischten Metal Gear Fans werden wissen, was passiert, wenn wir die Otacon nachher schicken. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich jetzt auch noch auf Dogtags gehe. Ich meine, es dauert relativ lange, gerade weil die Cutscenes auch so lang sind. Ich denke mal, ich werde das so machen, dass ich euch das Gameplay ja halt einfach markiere und die Cutscenes damit rausschneide. Muss dann nach der Folge mal gucken, ob das vom Sound so passt. Ich habe jetzt mal mein Mikrofon ein bisschen lauter gestellt, weil der Game Sound sieht ja nämlich relativ laut aus. Frame Drops as fuck. Oh. Ah, das passiert halt, wenn man auf einem Emulator spielt. Ich würde das gerne halt auch mal schön auf der PS3 oder so spielen. Aber dafür reicht mein Geld im Moment noch nicht aus. Ah, scheiße. Oh man. Warte, ich wollte mir gerade den DuckTag von dem holen. Ja, also wir machen jetzt hier auch keine Erkundungstour. Weißt du, wie das Spiel funktioniert? Oh, jetzt habe ich die Katze weggedrückt. Es tut mir leid, Jungs. Jetzt. Irgendwie kann ich hier meinen rechten Analogstick nicht richtig bewegen. Ich weiß nicht, ob das beim Original Metal Gear auch schon so war, dass man nur den linken Analogstick benutzen konnte. Ich habe keine Ahnung. Auf jeden Fall fühlt sich das richtig komisch an.
Freeze. More.
Oh nein. Schade. Ah, jetzt haben wir. Jetzt müssen wir uns erstmal kurz verstecken. Das habe ich schön verkackt, aber ich meine, ich kann auch durchlaufen eigentlich. Ich glaube, jetzt passiert nichts. Jetzt kommen wir nämlich zur nächsten Cutscene.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
Looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat-worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
Ah, ist schon vorbei. Okay. Weiter geht's.
Has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot?
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as
Death. I have a bad feeling about this mission.
You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete.
Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild?
You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Freeze! Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
We are nomads. Wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean. And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice either.
Ja, dann kämpfen wir jetzt mal gegen Olga. Olga. So.
I've been with the unit since I was born.
Yeah.
I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything. I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me.
Da steht ja echt beschissen, ne?
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Glück sollten wir das nur auf normal, ne? Okay. Ich bin, was das angeht, schon echt bad geworden. Also, wenn man dann nebenbei noch schnappt. Das ist halt wirklich grell wie Sau, ne? So.
Cypher. Otacon. The ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cypher.
A Marine Cypher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emery?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
Jo. Jetzt haben wir die USP von der lieben Olga. Simulation. Jetzt mal hier hoch, bitte. Also die Grafik macht auf jeden Fall was her. Ich weiß nicht, ob es an dem HD-Remake liegt oder ob das daran liegt, dass wir das auf PC spielen. Aber die Frames sind halt, also ich weiß nicht, es fühlt sich halt wirklich an, als würde man mit 50 FPS oder so spielen. Ja gut, die Spiele damals waren noch nicht wirklich für hohe FPS ausgelegt. Was auch nicht so schlimm ist, eigentlich. So, weiter geht's. Falls ich es nicht vergessen haben sollte, kommt hier der Soundtrack von Metal Gear 3, Snake wieder. Das Snake, der Big Boss, auch ich habe schon wieder das Spiel verraten. Für die Leute, die es noch nicht kennen. Die Leiter hochklettert.
Freeze!
Ja und schon recht bemerkt, ich hab auch Scheiße, wollte ich gar nicht. Jetzt hat man auch Snake. Ja, also wie gesagt, Story habe ich mir mal angeguckt zu Metal Gear. Ich fand das eigentlich ganz interessant. Gerade bin ich auch so ich mag es halt so, wenn mich die Story richtig fesselt, und das ist bei Metal Gear auf jeden Fall der Fall gewesen. Das ist immer noch, ja, ich meine, gut, jetzt nicht mehr so interessant, weil das Spiel schon Jahre alt ist, aber so. Hallo? So, ich muss mal hier kurz einen Cut machen und wir sehen uns gleich.